Hey girl, I see you. Um,
Are we here?
I think I accepted the request.
Hello? Can you see me?
I can see you. Can you see me?
Yes. Hello, love.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh,
How are
I'm
you?
doing just dandy, just dandy. Just had did some
Period.
grocery shopping. I feel wonderful.
Period,
Wonderful.
girl. Cause you know that food makes us happy.
Yes.
Shout out to Foodie TV too.
Okay, yes.
Um, so I'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and start. People just tuning in and girl, strawberry a little late. I apologize about
Oh,
that.
you're fine. You're all good.
Um,
I understand. I understand.
right? And so I'm gonna allow you to go ahead and introduce yourself because you know you can introduce yourself better than me.
Oh, sure, of course. So, everybody, I am Jazz. My name is Jasmine, but I do go by Jazz. I am a radio personality from Chicago, in Chicago on 1035 Kiss FM, weekends 4 to 6 a.m. And I'm also the host of the Brilliantly Black podcast. I'm the office coordinator at iHeart in Chicago, and I am on the Midday Live show every Friday. So, yes, that is me. And I'm so excited to be here with my girl, Strawberry.
Period. I'm excited to be here with y'all too. And y'all heard that? Y'all see? Okay.
Yes.
Period. Let's go, girl. Let's go.
I know.
That's all I'm saying. I said I gotta get her on the live. Let's go.
Yes. God is
So
good. That's all
while
I
we
can say.
talking though, yes, awesome. He's very good. He's very awesome.
All the time.
I can most definitely agree. For real, for real. I can agree with that. So tell us more about what you got going on. Hi, girl. She got me in a happy spirit, y'all.
Oh,
I'm like,
good.
okay, Jazz.
Yes.
Period. Let's go.
Everybody. So it's a lot going on. So let me just say this. Like, this past year has definitely been insane. Like 2022 was really wild. Of course, it was like ups and downs, negatives and positives, but that's every day. That is life. But let me tell you, like the blessings was falling last year. And yeah, it's like that can do nothing but put a smile on my face with no matter what's going on. Like you could be stressed about all the little stuff in the world, but you really at the end of the day got to realize how blessed you are to be living your dreams and just having the time of your life while doing it. Seriously. So that's how I'm feeling.
Most definitely. I can agree with that. Seriously, I'm like, you know what? Now she talking about it like, 2022. Y'all,
It was up.
2022 for me, I can most definitely agree with that same sense.
Yeah.
Literally. So that's cool. So tell us about we gonna get to keep on talking and we gonna get to talking about I just asked you about your what about your upcoming projects? What do you have up and coming?
Up and coming. Well, tomorrow, I guess, is the most soonest thing. New episode of the Midday Live Show. We are interviewing a film director. She won 2 awards on HBO before. She's been picked for a bunch of film festivals. Her name is Katrina. So I really hope you guys will tune into that. 50th episode of the Brilliantly Black podcast is coming up. I think in the next month or so. Brilliantly Black, for everyone that doesn't know, that is a podcast from iHeart Media Chicago that pretty much gives you like advice, real insight into like Black and brown business owners in the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana area. So it's like you find a little bit about how they got started, what ups and downs they went through, what challenges, and then give you advice, like tips on how to succeed. And it's literally restaurants to beauty, beauty brands, travel agencies, Jules TV, that like kid YouTube thing where they make all the hip hop songs and remixes. I don't know if y'all heard of that. But yeah, it's so broad and it's like all these people are from Chicago. So I love hosting that because I mean, hey, I'm Black. Yes, we see that. But being brilliantly Black, that really means something to me. So it's like, I'm really happy that I have that platform and, you know, get to push these Black businesses out there and highlight them because they are amazing. You know, we are brilliant. Okay.
Period. That's what I had to tell you, girl. Let's go. When I told you to introduce yourself, I mean introduce yourself.
Oh, yes.
Period.
Like, lay it out, honey. Lay it out. Yes. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm listening. I'm listening to you. Look, I'm listening to you.
Yes. Okay. And I guess what else is upcoming? Kiss FM always has stuff going on. So, you know, y'all definitely got to tune in to 103.5. If y'all don't live in Chicago, you can always download the iHeartRadio app. It's free. And just type in 103.5 Kiss FM Chicago. Every weekend I'm on there 4 to 6. Usually telling y'all how y'all can win free money. Okay, $1,000. Who doesn't want free money? Concert tickets, movie tickets, like all the stuff. And you know, we got spice, we got throwbacks, we got top 40, we got a little bit of everything. So you don't got to worry about, you know, not feeling comfortable because Kiss FM, we got you. So yeah, come hang out. Come hang out. It's fun. We have lots of fun. Period.
Let's go. So how have your experience been at iHeartRadio?
Really, really, really good. Like I really can't say anything bad about it. I started in February of 2019. So in a couple of weeks, it'll be 4 years that I've been there. And that 4 years flew. Let me tell you that much. That it flew. Like I can't believe it's been almost 4 years. And I started, you know, on the promo team, on the street team. So I worked my way up, honey. That's what it didn't happen overnight. It was, you know, lots of networking. I always call this like my personal little cocktail of success. It worked, and I hope, you know, it'll inspire somebody else. Like, really all you have to do, especially, you know how entertainment is, girl. Like, entertainment, business, industry, all of that, it's a lot. But if you just network, work hard, and be yourself, like genuinely, just be you. Put all that together, I'm telling you, success cocktail. And always, you know, you got to have faith in yourself too. Just know that it's going to work out. Whatever that you really want to do, you've been passionate about it for a reason. It's been on your heart and your mind for a reason. So don't ever not listen to that voice, you know, in your head telling you, no, this is what you want to do. So you got to get it regardless, period. However it got to go, get it done. And pray about it. Let me tell you, pray about it.
Period. That's number one uno.
Yes.
That's uno, you guys. That's uno for me.
Mm-hmm.
So also we want to hear about, like, you know, understanding your experience at the Midday Live Show and 103 Kiss FM.
Yes. Okay. So let me start with Midday Live. So this started end of October of 2021. And that was just with my guy, Steve Styles. Me and him have done another show before, and we came together and was like, we got to keep this going. Like, we got to, you know, all we do is really talk about, of course, entertainment, pop culture. We have my joke of the day, which is always very corny. I'll let you tune in and see if you want to hear one of those, because I can go all day. Steve is always.
We don't have to hear one by the end of the interview. I'm just saying, I'm gonna call you back on it.
Okay, all right, yeah. Let me get it together. But we also do. Steve is like a genius. He is, you know, he does the videos for our show, all the visuals, the audio, like put sweepers together. We have a top 5. So we choose a different artist and we all come together, choose songs, what to play. Like last week was Ludacris, and you know Ludacris got the hits, okay? So it's a fun time. It really is fun. And DJ Spoiled Milk is also on there. We started season 2 like a few months ago, and he joined us then. And he's girl, these little pods be killing me. He is a DJ on WGCI and dabbles in Kiss FM as well. Has some mixes on there on weekends. So yeah, it's just really dope to just talk about the most random stuff. It's like, it's not just all about entertainment and pop culture, and you know, we dabble in random things as well. And
You just keep it real. You just
yeah,
gotta keep it real.
yeah, you just got to keep it
Sometimes. You
real.
know what I'm
Hi, Tim,
saying?
AJ Lee.
Uh-huh.
Just got to keep it real. It's like the three of us, we definitely have
Mhm.
some interesting personalities, some interesting points of view. So it's like it's always a fun time at the Midday Live Show. And then we have industry guests too, like whatever you might be interested in, a comedian, a chef. Like we have interviewed them all. So there is definitely an episode for you. And they tell their stories, inspire a little somebody, and we love it. We love to see it, right? We love to see it.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Every Friday,
I love that.
11:30 to
Strawberry
1:30.
girl. I didn't see me some good content. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I love me some good movies. I love me some everything. So,
Same.
like, who inspired you growing up? Like, what did you always set your mind to doing this, or it's just something that came along through your path?
Oh, that's a little bit of both, but it definitely dates back. I always say this all the way back to I attended theater camp for I don't know how many summers in a row. It was at least 3 or 4. And this one I was like maybe 7, 8. And I was just like, you know what? This theater stuff is for me. And I've always been dramatic a little bit. So yeah, it was like working on my charisma and, you know, like acting. I always wanted to like do some form of entertainment. I like putting smiles on people's faces. And then I was always in love with music. Like music was me and music was like this. So yeah, I always had my little, you know, my little iPod and everything. And I would just listen to music. My taste was always so very broad and, you know, lots of variety. Of course, I love me some Disney, some top 40, some rap, some hip hop, some R&B, a little bit of everything. So it's like once I put all that stuff together, you know, another one of them cocktails, it became so natural. And like, especially once I got to iHeart, you know, those few years ago, I was just like, no, this is what I want to do. I want to be behind the mic. And I would say who inspired me. I mean, definitely my family. Like, I know they wanted me to succeed. They always believed in, you know, the dreams that I had. So I was like, I got to do this for Lil Saint, you know? And, but, yeah, it was like the family was big. And I would say like industry wise, Beyonce is her own type of inspiration. Let me just tell you that. I know that's bad, but still true. And just seeing like other Black women just killing it in this field, period. Like Beyonce Fox, that's a Chicago radio staple right there. She's on V103. Like she is an inspiration, and it's like I've always heard her on the radio, you know, growing up because she's been on there, and growing up and now working both, you know, aside her, it's like this is crazy. But I feel like it was just always meant to be. So it definitely dated back in the past. Definitely, it all came together.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. So, how long would you say that you've been on this journey
I would say
to get to the point to where you are today?
It's been, I feel like it's been a long time. I feel like maybe around a little after college
Well,
time.
when you started taking, I guess, let me say, when you started taking it serious, when you absolutely knew, like, this is absolutely what I want to do. How long do you say your journey has been?
Then I'd say that would be about since 2017, 2018. So like 4 or 5 years. I think around that time. That was shortly after I came back from school. And then I was just like, I knew I wanted to be in the entertainment industry. So I was like, let me see what I can figure out, where I can get my foot in the door. And I'm telling you, I still remember to this day, like walking into iHeart after my interview, I felt really great about it. Shout out to Jason Brown. He's on the Fred Show, Kiss FM mornings, 5 to 10 a.m. When I, like the feeling that I had when I came back for orientation and I got my tour of the place and, you know, like, welcome to the team. I literally like could feel something inside. It was like, this is right. You know, I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be. Like, I still get like chills thinking about that day. I would, you know, look at the studios and the personalities and they're doing their shows, and I'd be like, I feel like I could do that. Like, I know I could do that. It turned real quick into, I think I could do that, to I know I could do that. So it was like, once I stepped foot really into iHeart in 2019, I was like, it's over with. I'm taking this seriously. Because it was like, when you get an opportunity like that, you either got to step up or do something else, you know?
Or step down.
That's what I'm saying.
Period.
You got to step up or step down. Step up, like the Cheetah Girl said. Word to the Cheetah Girls. That's a Cheetah Girls proverb. Okay? Like Cheetah Girls. Step up, honey.
Okay, so what's your advice? What would be your advice to like your up and coming?
Yeah. Well, as I said earlier, definitely just networking is really, 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 really important in this industry. Your social media is definitely important too, but just don't get stuck in like the social media aspect of it. I know it's a big part of this because, you know, you're supposed to be on social media and posting stuff and content, but make sure you're really like taking that part seriously too. Like, don't just be posting any old thing. Like, yeah, just make sure, you know, you know what you're doing. Your brand is always at the first part of your mind, because it's not like Instagram or even social media period. That's like another form of your resume in entertainment. Like, people be watching, and it's like, you never know who is. So yeah, I would say definitely like whatever you want to do, keep your content on point with that, and you will be good. And just be genuine with people, please. I'm begging you, because it will work out so much better in the long run, because people will open up to you more. You know, they'll vibe with you. They'll want to work with you. So definitely just be yourself. Be a warm, happy person. Hey, we need more happiness in the world and kindness, because people are mean. And there's already a lot of stuff going on in the world.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. It's already too much other negativity from
way
other people.
The key to life is to love. Okay? The key to life is to love, babes. Period. Let's go.
That's it.
So what is some of your projects? What can we be expecting for 2023?
Okay, 2023. Definitely one thing. I mean, you can definitely expect to keep hearing me on the mic, because I'm gonna keep going hard. Whenever I have my opportunity, I'm doing it. But I made my debut on stage at our Kiss FM Jingle Ball in December. Sold out at the Allstate Arena. That was freaking crazy. Like, I'm still not over that, and that was over a month ago. But the feeling of being in front of all those people, you know, I went out with my guy Ryan Lee. He is also on Kiss Monday through Friday, 12 to 5 a.m. And we were like, it was our first time like going out there together, period. And it was like an experience that was just insane. But I definitely want to get back on stage, hopefully, and, you know, start hosting more events and doing things like that in 2023. So I'm hoping you'll see me. I don't know if I can talk about this. I can't too much, but I will be filming a movie this summer. So you can also expect to see me on the small screen. You're going to see me making my debut with that as well. So definitely stay tuned. We're on summertime. Be watching that Instagram at Jazz Was So Fierce. And yeah, I would just say expect to see great things, because I expect to see great things from you right back. You are all capable. If you are watching this, no matter where you feel like you are in life right now, you are capable of doing anything you think you can do. That's it.
Okay, she's spreading all the love, y'all. She's spreading all the love for 2023.
I'm trying. That's what else you can expect to see from me.
I'm just saying.
That's what else. Love and kindness. Positivity. We need support.
Period. Let's
we need to support each other.
Period.
You know how Chicago is, girl. No, Chicago is really like not a warm embrace type of city. So it's like, we can work together though.
Y'all gangsta out there.
So many people in Chicago are so talented. Like, Just work together.
Yeah.
Just be kind to each other. That's it.
Period. Let's go. So what would you say is your what has been your most struggle through your journey? What has been your most struggle, and how did you overcome that? How can you inspire others?
I would definitely say the hardest part was not knowing and like getting over your own fear. So it was like, as I said earlier, remember when I said, oh, you know, once I stepped to I Heard, I was like, this is it. I'm going to start right here, but I want to be up there. So I got to take it seriously. But it's like, what does that all mean? So it's like, when you try to figure that out, like, what exactly do I have to do? Who exactly do I have to talk to? What exactly do I have to do to impress them? But I noticed that networking, working hard, and just being myself with my content. I will post goofy stuff on my little YouTube videos. Like, everyone has to start somewhere. So I think getting over putting yourself out there, because it's scary. Like, you don't want to get rejected. You don't want people to be like, oh, she thought that was funny, but that really wasn't. She probably should have saved that in the drafts. Like, you don't want that to happen to you. So it's like getting over that fear. That was definitely the hardest part. But just that feeling, knowing inside, and with my God, he was like, you can do this. So that's how I got over that, honestly. And yeah, it's like, it's tough in general to get started, but it'll never be a perfect moment. So I would say just get started, because you never know where it could take you. Like, just be consistent.
I'm loving this. Y'all know Strawberry ever this damn quiet, because y'all know I'm always gonna have something gonna say. I'm just saying, I'm loving this because she giving most definitely. And 99.5% of my interviews, if y'all be tuning in to your girl, everybody, we all be our authentic self. We don't all be our authentic self, but you know what I'm saying. You separate from what you have to be your authentic self.
Or it's not gonna work.
And what
I'm telling you,
just do it. Just do it. Like just Nike. Just do it. Oh no, Nike.
Okay.
I'm promoting you right now. Your girl needs sponsorship. I'm just saying. Just do it though, babes. Do it. Most definitely.
Period.
Jazz So Fierce, I have no other questions for you. If you would like to pop anything that you want to pop that I did not cover on this interview, or something that you want to let the people know, that is most definitely.
Okay, guys. Well, first of all, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Strawberry, for your time and having me on your platform, on your Instagram. What's up, peoples? And giving me a chance to, tell a little bit more about me, tell my story. And don't forget, everybody, every Monday on the free iHeartRadio app, Brilliantly Black, new episodes of that podcast with me and 103.5 Kiss FM, Saturdays and Sundays, 4 to 6 a.m. And if you don't live in Chicago, download the free iHeartRadio app. It's free. And Midday Live Show every Friday. So follow them, well, us, at the Midday Live Show. Follow me on Instagram at JazzerSoFierce. Twitter is at JazzerFierce. I'm also on the Twitter. So, yeah, I mean, thank you. And I hope to connect with you guys. I do follow back. I do talk to you. I want to be friends. So, yes, thank you.
I love
everybody.
It. I love it already. So, what you call it? Okay, y'all heard what she said. Thank you, Jazz So Fierce, for tuning in. Y'all got that. And I'll be hitting you in a second.
All right.
And we gonna end this live, y'all. We're gonna end this.
Bye.
Strawberry does go. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.